If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, be sure to check out today's sponsor, RL Exchange. They support all platforms and offer a wide selection of Rocket League items to choose from. They have multiple payment options and fast delivery. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
He's cooking. And there's bumps downfield. Is not going to be able to get there in time. AJ rotated back. CR is still, though, on the play. Goes off the ceiling. Definitely has a flip onto the top left. I told you he was cooking, Jack. What a goal.
Oh, my goodness. You let him have a bit of space at the top of the ceiling, and look what he does.
Haven't been able to find each other and connect. And Optic has been controlling the midfield. When they get the ball into a Complexity have, it seems very awkward for Complexity on that defensive end. Chance here for CR. Bang! Complexity, though, strike quick.
They're looking good and taking advantage of Optic. Great challenge from AJG, and it came out perfectly to CRR. You can see Reynolds. AJ has no response for him at the moment.
It's been tough for AJ to get that management. I mean, you see just how he's trying to set up all of his plays there. He finally pays off, though. This time, that ground pinch right off the nose of the Finnick goes up. Gets the flip, CR, where's he at? CR's trying to jump, AJ says, I got you.
I do fancy a 1v1 versus Dan. That sounds fun. I'd give it a pop, do you know what I mean?
I think that's why you're not currently the coach of Boulevard, but they have not made the same decision that you predicted. ZPS coming over the top. Wow, hello! ZPS gets them going.
It's a little bit naughty. Going up high from his own half, gets over the top of B mode, and then that beautiful, like 40, can't quite get a good challenge. Now B mode into the sky. His boost management is fantastic, but Delta is just a bit quicker.
Boulevard have been doing pretty much their level best to keep version 1 at arm's length. For now, they'll have to do more, I was going to say, to get the 2 goals they needed. Well, now it's 3. Good luck to you, Boulevard.
50 seconds left, and Daniel brings out a...
Yes, about holds off there. Actually, you can see there my point. The recovery is always thought about. Daniel missed, it was saved, fine. Already, he was hurtling back to his own goal, and he was getting the bump and the demo on the way, setting himself up for the next free shot against Boulevard and against ZPS.
Beautiful reset too. Gets that free flip, manages to get it far away from his car. 1 reset. Hang on. Right, ground is found.
He's got the pinch completely. So we're really... He's trying to like steer himself towards it.
Oh, what a nut! Oh, that's such an annoyingly nice touch from the wall as well. Look at no. I want to compliment him because that goes so wonderfully towards the net immediately. He just pops up perfectly for him.
Man, G2 is on that offensive press. You have to be ready because they are so aggressive. Chance here. JDAP's already in the air for the pre-jump. Sosa gets a piece of it to knock it away. Chicago gets the double. Atomic full boost. Cheese has to kill this ball. Gives it right to Atomic. And slow, and that's all they need. Unbelievable 0-second goal. G2 are going to take the series.
Oh, the sights. He dropped it down to Atomic and
Atomic Space Station with the goal in only 25 seconds as well. And it's been mostly that pressure for Space Station Gaming. And a great pass across from one to the other. LJ up for them 1-2 with the reset and down. That is wonderful play from Space Station Gaming.
I mean, maybe one positive of Daniel leaving is that LJ will be able to express himself a little bit more.
The gyro take the one. No, Arsenal had just a straight up open net, and just sort of missed really. With the reset though, he manages to score a little bit of a belter. Only 5 is the deficit, and he can score these wondrous goals, but just that one evaded him earlier.
Well, he was setting himself up for the...
Maybe people are going to shout at us later and say, guys, you know Arsenal is like number 3 in the world 1v1. And I'm like, is he? Crumbs.
Yeah, but that logic, I should be number 2.
What a fantastic shot from LJ. Manages to get it from Hox's in and out save. Receives it on the through ball to the ceiling and then punts it straight down. Somewhat drummed up by Red Bull's fans. I'm intrigued to see how that manages to go from now on. But they've still got a lot of fans from that era of their game. Yeah, I'd like to see SSG back as one of the top teams in North America. And North America's got so many. Hoxer is trying his darndest to put SSG back on top.
Look at this. Look at this little doomsy dish from the side. Out.
Can't climb up to his point. Beast mode will kick things off for version 1. Raise Bull though didn't catch this first one. You set up Daniel bar down. Still trying to clean this up, though. Beast Mode stepping up to Daniel. And 3-0 for version 1.
I mean, it's like a lazy Susan offense. You just pick your poison here. CRR can't even get a great clear. Not his fault. Razebull is waiting for the follow-up chow, and there it is. With an axe to the absolute backside of complexity. I don't know how they're not able to find this goal, but the defense is standing strong.
I felt like Daniel also didn't have the room to operate. I think a defender got in the way of him trying to cut it to the left, but Beast Mode makes it happen for version 1 while all the defenders are there.
Did you call it, Chad? Did you get your predictions in for the time? It happened, and you get Daniel and Beast Mode together. I mean, you could write a book about it. But here we go. Into game number 5. Champions Field on your screens. Welcome in. It's going to be a fun one. 3's up. Let's get into it.
Oh my god, and it starts off hot for version 1. Daniel says, put me in, coach, for the next ones, because I'll win it this time. Gets his revenge in 3s. Beautiful, puts it to the corner, but not able to follow it up yet, as Razebull and friends centering it out, but version 1 seemed to have stabilized.
And this is where CRR, my goodness. Let's just shut the sentence down, Spaceman. It doesn't matter. Daniel, a ridiculous pass to Beast Mode and a flip, and see ya. Where are you going?
It's free. Goal. You win the 3v3. You have so much more confidence going into the 1v1 or 2v2, whatever turns up next. Jay has the ball on his roof, wants to get the flip reset, and does underneath Alraz, and that's the difference between these two teams.
Getting that 1v1 play out, essentially. AJ versus Alraz, and it is an all-star showing from... I'll be reusing it then.
Yeah, do. Reuse it. I won't point it out, I promise.
No?
I would never. 1-0 Optic. Could be an equaliser somehow. CBS and Delta both fancy a bite of the cherry. It's CBS that gets it.
CBS gets completely bumped into that ball as he finds the ceiling. What a touch. Does actually dodge into it too, didn't he?
Semi-finals. A couple of wins away from qualifying for Gamers 8. That's what all these teams want to do. They are desperate to stay around for charity, of course. They want to make it there to the big land in Saudi Arabia. And Saudi Arabia surely will be met by players like AJ.
Magic Bear as well, finding him, continuing that 2v2 synergy. The double touch from the backboard. You see
from Optic Gaming, Boulevard have got themselves some goals, and they've just never been able to be shaken off. So credit to them for that for sure, because they are on the cusp of going out of Gamers Without Borders, and that's a sad thing, because I've liked the way they played, but no time for sadness. Let's just enjoy that goal.
No way does ZPS read this. He's up for this touch, doesn't manage to get in the way for the second one, and completely reads.
Let's see how this kickoff is. Can Optic do anything there?
I like that.
Lose it on purpose. Magic Bear has a pass. Rettles is up.
Pass?
Rettles, put it away.
Pass?
Oh my goodness. Stumpy Goblin. Magic might be occurring.
Magic might be occurring, but he was only the assisting player in that play. Back towards Rettles from the backboard. The thinking, okay, it's just the one goal. Definitely chances.
Jay, though, is going to have more chances of his own. He's going to go for his classic move, the little floor play he does. It's an edgeable bump. You knew it was happening. As soon as he was up, he suddenly switches his attention from the ball to ZPS. Picks him out. There you go, makes a zombie out of it.
Moving on in that lower bracket.
We saw some decent kickoff strats from Optic Gaming in the 3v3. I was wondering if we'd see the same from ZPS and Boulevard. And he is the player that needs 3 goals to come back. Oh, hello, AJ! What? Wow, he just kept on going and rolled the ball home.
He scooped it high on the reset. Oh, dude, did he get
set musty attempts and everything? Like maybe that's about to happen right here.
Like this?
Wait, he's just gonna drop it. Oh, smart to go for the low 50. LJ's coming down. You have advantage as the attacker in that situation. Now he gets LJ to play the cannon atomic. LJ's just his puppet, and he's dangling on the strings.
Oh, it's just like, I'm just screaming here. Just shoot. Just for goodness sake, shoot the ball. LJ's he's jumping at nothing here. But he's actually hitting an impossible angle redirected to his own net while doing so. So a good idea there from Hoxer, but just gets the touch a bit wrong. Didn't get enough on it. Now here comes G2 again. JNAPS with a monstrous double tap from near post at break speed.
Oh, that is a fast one. 139 kilometers of pain from JNAPS. LJ, but they save it anyway. Here comes another one. Maybe they get this across. It's a bit awkward for JNAPS. Pre-flip to get the block. He does push LJ off the ball, but everyone from Space Station was beyond the midfield line. That's not going to get it done. Chicago drops it straight down, and G2 clean up game 5.
SSG, they had pressure, but they backed off. The synergy a bit lacking in offense there.
Trying to work some magic through the corner, but they got 1v2'd, and Cheese hits the musty, but it's quickly blocked out and saved towards the corner. To the midfield we go. Things seem to start slowing down for the moment. Not a lot of aggression and not a lot of pacing as Taroko just squeezes that, pinches it off the back wall.
And that's off the pass from Toasty back to Taroko. The synergy, the
lead. Axel, for the first time in the series, will have a lead in the game.
It looks like Koi with at least some kickoff edge here. Sosa to the sky. Right down to Cheese, who redirects it a bit higher than the defender. Not what Team Axel were expecting.
That was 111 kilometers per hour. I need to see this replay. Gets the pass, and Cheese.
They giving the ball over to Koi so much.
We're watching Cheese, musty pass to the backboard, following back in transition, grabbing the rebound, getting boost, going back up midfield, and setting up his teammates. I mean, he's doing everything you want. And Gyro's going to double tap from the sky to make it a 2-1 game. This was all set up for the past minute and a half by Cheese. And Gyro closes the deal on this one. This is just perfect Rocket League out of court.
Cheese, wait, another touch, a double, but take it away in front of the box. Everyone from Koi have to run now. Cheese coming the whole way back for Koi, and he buys some much-needed time. Wait, this is just turning into a play. One more! Oh, they own gold! Complexity absolutely blow their own defense!
Sosa snipes the backboard. He had the double. As it is, 1-1. Koi are really bringing it to Complexity.
Could they go up in this game? Time slowly starts to run out, and that's cool,
wow.
CRR. You can just be the cool guy in the lobby, and no one's going to be upset about it. That's a cool redirect.
Oh, Cheese had no idea. Cheese was on their backboard. He's ready to make those chances count in a matchup like this. They have it. That's a great save, though, to keep it at a 1-goal game. 30 seconds to go. Koi need one.
CRR on the launch. Here he goes. Bumps. He did it a little better.
Goodness.
He's absolutely brilliant. You can't stop him.
CRR 1v2. Bumps Gyro and bumps Cheese as well. Yeah, I mean, obviously the game's over here, but Complexity are going to try and add insult to injury. CRR's pre-jump to the middle. Can Razebull snipe him? Oh, he can! What a goal that is! Oh my goodness!
Oh, the target painter absolutely locked him. Wow, dude. Kicks out, and AJG can't get there in time. Koi just hanging on to possession. Where's the shot? There's the first one, but easily covered.
Yeah, second game of 3v3 now, where clears are not easy to come by. Sosa has just faked out Complexity for the opening goal. What a mind game. As he lands the reset, AJG's expecting an immediate use of it. Sosa
Position playing him
saves it.
so closely from midfield. Like Cosmic just has so much time to build up momentum, while Razebull has little time to really get around him. I mean, it's so effective from that position.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, El Toro.
Flip reset and a wave dash shot from Razebull. He's faking high here, gets Cosmic to jump, and then
Space
rolls.
Station, that turns this into an offense.
Of course, we have, the roster change with SSG, Daniel out, Hoxer in, but you win this best of 5, you move on, you qualify for the main event, you lose, you join everybody else watching at home, and Magic Bear sends it on its way. At Space Station, we'll watch that one fly through.
To watch this one again, catches it midair, gets the reset. LJ pre-jumps, Hoxer, so did Hoxer, just dumping it in, going back, and it feels like in twos, you don't really have time to breathe. You have to balance between grabbing boost and not letting the other team, while you're away, get away with too much. AJ with the double.
Well, in twos, you got a lot of room to work with, much more space in the air, and that's what you're going to see. When it comes to a 2v1, it's a guessing game for Hoxer. He has to challenge here to keep this one in front.
We talked about AJ being a highlight on Optic, and this is the guy you can depend on, and so far, you put the eggs in the right basket. Oh, LJ trying to get above, trying to stretch it to the right post where AJ can't save it, and Space Station coming back.
This is where the physicality can really play benefits, right? You're able to juggle it, just enough power behind the shot and take out or snipe AJ. But how do you keep this one alive? Because right now, you have to find a way to get aggressive with AJ.
Feels like AJ can do whatever he wants. He has the reset, flicks, and LJ saves, gets dunked on 6-1 Brazil territory. for Optic on match point 2, and that's what I just finished talking about. Hey, LJ, you just
outclassing another in this instance. LJ, fantastic individually, fantastic in the team format, but AJ is a different beast in ones. We see that separation on a lot of squads with how they wanted to approach this tournament. AJ as well, the musty and the dunk, letting Optic Gaming get to Brazil. Green wall, stand up. Your man's here.
green wall, but Space Station blue in the face.